Today we're going to be exploring 80 life lessons from some of history's most influential figures. Whether you're looking to improve your personal life or your career, these lessons are sure to inspire and transform your outlook on life. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the wisdom of all these people.
Nobody made a greater mistake than he who did nothing because he could do only a little. You're only here for a short visit. Don't hurry, don't worry. And be sure to smell the flowers along the way. It is not length of life, but depth of life. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life, define yourself. If you live long enough, you'll make mistakes. But if you learn from them, you'll be a better person. It's how you handle adversity, not how it affects you. The main thing is never quit, never quit, never quit. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. Life is a long lesson in humility. We need to give each other the space to grow, to be ourselves, to exercise our diversity. We need to give each other space so that we may both give and receive such beautiful things as ideas, openness, dignity, joy, healing, and inclusion. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Life is what happens while you are busy making other plans. Everything has been figured out, except how to live. Surprise is the greatest gift which life can grant us. A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. How far you go in life depends on your being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving and tolerant of the weak and strong. Because someday in your life you will have been all of these. We must be willing to let go of the life we have planned, so as to have the life that is waiting for us. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left, and could say, I used everything you gave me. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life, and be without flavor. Life is a lot like jazz. It's best when you improvise. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. The story of life is quicker than the blink of an eye, The story of love is hello, goodbye. I am an artist. I am here to live out loud. Find ecstasy in life, the mere sense of living is joy enough. I arise in the morning torn between a desire to improve the world and a desire to enjoy the world. This makes it hard to plan the day. Make space in your life for the things that matter, for family and friends, love and generosity, fun and joy. Without this, you will burn out in mid-career and wonder where your life went. You have succeeded in life when all you really want is only what you really need. It's only when we truly know and understand that we have a limited time on earth, and that we have no way of knowing when our time is up, we will then begin to live each day to the fullest, as if it was the only one we had. We can't plan life. All we can do is be available for it. Throughout life people will make you mad, disrespect you and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do, cause hate in your heart will consume you too. It takes half your life before you discover life is a do-it-yourself project. Life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. I have found that if you love life, life will love you back. Growth is the only evidence of life. Life consists not in holding good cards but in playing those you hold well. What do we live for, if not to make life less difficult for each other? The art of life is to know how to enjoy a little and to endure very much. All the art of living lies in a fine mingling of letting go and holding on. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. It's all about quality of life and finding a happy balance between work and friends and family. Mindfulness is about love and loving life. When you cultivate this love, it gives you clarity and compassion for life, and your actions happen in accordance with that. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. The most satisfying thing in life is to have been able to give a large part of one's self to others. When I hear somebody sigh, "Life is hard," I am always tempted to ask, compared to what? Life comes from the earth and life returns to the earth. The greatest pleasure of life is love. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Life is a culmination of the past, an awareness of the present, an indication of a future beyond knowledge, the quality that gives a touch of divinity to matter. Life is very short, and what we have to do must be done in the now. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. The truth is, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride, and nothing is guaranteed. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least, don't hurt them. The true secret of happiness lies in taking a genuine interest in all the details of daily life. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. The whole secret of life is to be interested in one thing profoundly, and in 1,000 things well. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Life is too short for long-term grudges. The true object of all human life is play. Earth is a task garden, heaven is a playground. All theory, dear friend, is grey, but the golden tree of life springs evergreen. He not busy being born is busy dying. Any life is made up of a single moment, the moment in which a man finds out, once and for all, who he is. Life is a moderately good play with a badly written third act. I did not direct my life. I didn't design it. I never made decisions. Things always came up and made them for me. That's what life is. Any idiot can face a crisis, it's day-to-day living that wears you out. What a wonderful life I've had. I only wish I'd realized it sooner. One way to get the most out of life is to look upon it as an adventure. To me, if life boils down to one thing, it's movement. To live is to keep moving. Every man dies. Not every man really lives. Into each life some rain must fall. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a sacrifice, offer it. Life is love, enjoy it. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Life is short and we have never too much time for gladdening the hearts of those who are traveling the dark journey with us. Oh, be swift to love, make haste to be kind. Don't go through life, grow through life. We live in a rainbow of chaos. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale.
We hope you found these insights helpful and inspiring. Remember, these lessons aren't just meant to be heard, they're meant to be applied in your daily life. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.